Good afternoon there, everybody. Silver Dragon here. Going to be playing a little bit of a interesting game. It's a bit of a gameplay preview for Sang-Froid, a tale of werewolves. It's a rather interesting game that was approved on Steam Greenlight and is now available for pre-purchase on Steam. And if you pre-purchase it, it gives you instant access to the beta, which is what I'm currently actually playing. And I'm going to show some gameplay from, or yeah, such, to you guys. Now, this is the main, I've already gone through the tutorial and such. This is just pretty much just after it a bit, just so I can, skip all that stuff and kind of get you guys a little bit more ahead in that sense. Alright, so this is your the basic story of, I should start with the actual story of this thing. The basic story of the game is that there are two twins, or, well, not necessarily twins, they don't look exactly alike, but they're two brothers and a sister. The sister was working in a chapel in town, and she basically got assaulted by the priest, and she tried to defend herself, and basically the chapel half burned down, and the priest blamed her for it, and she basically ran here with her brother, the larger brother, Joseph, and he basically managed to save her life because of that. Let me actually quit to the main here a bit so I can actually show you a bit of that before I load this back up. Just take a quick moment for that. I can show you the two brothers here. Here's the sister, of course. We have the one brother and the other brother. You can play as either one. This guy is Jack. He's the higher difficulty character. He's more on lines of setting traps and really making sure that things are a little more protected. Joe is both sort of half guy. He's got half trap, half actual melee capabilities in a sense. So he's more, taking care of business kind of thing there, in your face, beating people down. Hey, let me slightly increase the brightness here on this thing so it's not so dark. There we go, that should do. Alright, now I picked Joe for the moment just because, I like to get up in enemies' faces and beat them in the face in that sense. So yeah, he's my preference. And basically what the issue is here, that the devil wants her, basically. I don't know what happened, basically the church, the devil came to the church afterwards and tried to make him sign, well, he did sign something for him, and we're basically trying to defend this place against the devil's minions, which is the spirits of the wolves and such. Going to Wednesday, which is the current, you can see the map, or there goes my brain for a second there. We have the calendar, which shows the various months and how long we have to do things here. Alright, Wolvesvale. It's taking us to the town here quickly, it seems. Alright, now basically, you have to defend various buildings from the enemies that are going to be attacking.
Ha! Well, hello to my
I'll skip that, though. It's a bit of the story going on there for that. Basically, we're trying to find the doctor for her right now, and it's not working out too well.
You saw Dr. Lamontagne in the village.
Unfortunately, he's not around.
Sick, and I was sent to get him.
Hasn't been seen in 2 days. Now there's the priest.
2 days.
Let me skip through that. The Covenant, you can bless your weapons and bullets. I'm going to bless 2 of the bullets. These basically help you, blessing your weapons helps you be more effective against diabolical creatures, such as werewolves, oh my god, there's a bunch of them actually. There's quite a few little wicked critters out there. Now, there's a couple places we have that we can actually go to. The mayor's place is closed right now, so is the church. The Covenant was where we're at, where we can bless our weapons against the diabolical critters. General store, we can go here to buy general items such as ammo for our guns, new gun, maybe some shirt to protect ourselves. We can sell items. Right now we have the Brown Bess musket. We could buy the Hawken musket, which has a little bit more range, and discretion's pretty good for that. Actually, I like the reload on this. Well, the reload's about the same, but the range increase is nice. So I'll probably buy that, as well as 2 more rounds. Let me return to the village now. Over in the hotel, we can buy various whiskey goods, or various alcoholic goods, I should say. Let me move my face hole here a bit so you can see the cash total I have at the moment. What can I do for you there, sir? Let me actually shrink my face hole down some as well. There we go, so I'm not as in the way. Okay, now, these are all based on actual real-life drinks and to a point period drinks as well, and their effects are kind of similar to that. So they really tried to make things as true to as much as obviously we don't have werewolves, or do we? But no, as true to myth as they could in that sense. That's a great thing they did. Of course, you can see this one here, Carbo. Canadian alcohol distilled. Now, of course, the major thing I love about it is it's all based in Canada in that sense, which I love that. Woodcutters in Canada, man. Totally awesome, eh? But yeah, we have the, this one basically gives us additional 4 damage for 30 seconds. The Spruce Spear gives us an extra bit of stamina. And this one gives us more health. Let's return to the village. Excuse me. We can then go to the blacksmith or hardware store as well. This is where we basically buy new axes and such, and can get various other melee weapons, so it's quite useful for that. But anyway, we're going to return to the village now, and we're going to head back to my house and get to the tactical map. Of course, we have little tutorial movies that will pop up as you're learning the game, and will teach you various things. Obviously, we don't need that right now, so let me hit no. I've already listened to that bit. Now, on the tactical, you can return to the village anytime by clicking on here. Now, on the tactical map here, you have various little flags that show up here. You can see these are our 2 structures. We have the chicken, the barn. It gives us 75 action bonus points, or bonus action points. Our cabin gives us a bonus 150. If we lose these, then yeah, we're going to be having issues, to say the least. Now, we can see here we only have 1 wave this time. And we have a couple different critters here. We have the werewolf coming out of either side here, and 3 wolves coming down here. We see the recommended traps, the hit points they have, and if we click on their card, we will actually see their direction and where they're going to be going. You can see what they're actually going for by looking at the little top right corner of their card. Now, we need to set traps and be able to defend ourselves for the night and basically not die a horrible death. So we hope. So we're going to see what we can do for that. Now you can see this guy's going over here. We have a couple different traps right now. We have the wolf trap, and I should say all traps require action points, which is over on the right side here, in order to actually build them. Some of them require cash as well, in addition to that, like this wolf trap. Now these ones, like most traps, will only be there for the night, then they'll disappear. However, any trap that you actually costs money for you to build in place stays there until it's used. Now, you can see we have a couple different ones here. We have the wolf trap, which can kill, which instantly kills wolves, basic wolves, and grand wolves. Especially, well, you definitely want to kill those grand wolves. They're tough little buggers. But it inflicts 3 points of damage on all other enemies. The will-o-wisp is immune to it. And if you research certain tech, it will also allow you to like hold werewolves and other powerful critters for a couple seconds. But I think it's 10. The hanging net is a really effective weapon. It needs to be triggered with a rifle. You lure enemies underneath it, shoot it, and it does really good damage. It can insta-kill a lot of guys, so it's really important. The bonfire is something you set up to temporarily keep enemies away from you. Increases their fear meter, which means they'll take them longer for them to attack you. It's quite a useful little thing if you need to have an area where you're last standing a bit, or you just need to delay the enemy while you're whittling down their numbers. And then we have, of course, the bait, which takes a little time. They'll start slowly eating it over time, and it will allow us to basically slow them down or lure them under a trap and such. So I'm going to start setting up some basic traps here. I'm going to set up a hanging net over here with a bit of bait underneath it. So I'm going to lure them into that. I'm going to place one more bait over here to slow down that guy, because I need to run all the way over here once that's done. And I'm going to place one more underneath that trap and hopefully lure him in. So basically, this guy's going to come right over here. I'm going to shout, which is one of my special abilities, which will basically cause all of them in this area to run over to this location. They will then start feasting on this corpse, and I will, or this, it is a corpse, I guess. It's a bait. And I will shoot the net, which should kill them all instantly. By then, this other werewolf should have maybe finished off this bait. It's kind of debatable, to be honest. I'm also a bit worried that he will come down here and I would have wasted the other traps here, but it's more of a precaution in that sense. All right, so we're gonna attempt this strategy and see how it works out. Later on, I'll get an activity which is basically cut wood. You're a lumberjack. Both you and the brother are lumberjacks, so you can cut with your additional action points left over. You can cut wood and earn cash. But right now we don't have that. We will get that later. So let's start the night up, and I'll show you some of the actual gameplay for this thing. Now we can take. Oh, excuse me, that was a bit of a weird thing there. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna replace that rifle we have. I am going to take. I would like to take one of those if I could, but no. I'm just going to take the damage one for now. I'm going to leave the rest of them in my inventory for the moment. And I'm going to begin that as it is. This is basically your... you can return as well if you don't want to start the night yet, if you were just looking for it. But this allows you to bring into your character menu. Now you can see here the date, your level, your current experience, your cash, your various weapons, how many bullets you have, your inventory, your current fear factor, which is how threatening you appear to your enemies. The higher this is, the longer it takes them to attack you. If yours is 25 and theirs is 20, they will come up to you and they will slow and they won't attack you until it'll slowly start increasing towards 25. And once it hits that, they'll attack you. Alright, of course we have the skills menu as well, which has various different things to boost that. Rage promotes the accumulation of 2 rage points, which is your power attack as you're using melee. You will increase that power attack over time. You can see this little bar here, that's my current level. As it goes up, we'll be able to unlock the newer ones and so on and so forth. Bloodthirst, after you kill an enemy in melee combat, you heal up 2% maximum health. Very useful at times, especially if you're killing like normal wolves really quickly and you took a lot of damage. Marksman is the one I got immediately, of course, because it increases my reload speed with the rifle. Quite useful. Trapping. This is the one I told you about before, where the wolf traps are allowed to hold beasts, including werewolves and mycons, for 10 seconds. If you really need to slow something down, that's what you use. Bonfire, of course, will be lit for a little bit longer. And we have various other ones with baiting, carpentry, increases the time it takes enemies to destroy structures, and so on and so forth. Lumberjacking, they gave me 3 more cents for a total of 4 cents. This is something really good to get immediately once you are able to. But for now, I think I'm going to do, let's go trapping. Confirm that. As a matter of fact, since I was able to confirm that, instead of, no, I'm just going to go with what I have. I'm just going to go with what I have for now. So let's start up the night. It's like I could use that advantage to take the other guy and slow him down and remove the other traps, thereby saving me that, but no. Non-equipped item, or not equipped active items. Alright, let me just whip this in here. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to begin the actual night phase, which is where we, try and survive and not die a horrible, horrible death. We always start off at our cabin, and from there we have to run to all the various points. Eventually you unlock some really, really cool things, I have to say. Yeah, Blessed Bullets are particularly effective against enemies, such as the werewolves. Now, this shout is probably going to attract the other werewolf as well. So we're going to have all 3 of them right here.
Ah! Attack me, gold, darn it!
I'm going to flee out here a bit. Beta's being devoured. Oh shit, he's attacking the house. I did not expect that to do. I did not expect him to do that. Alright, so now I'm about to deal with all these guys. They've been weakened by that, you can see. I have to deal with them. Unfortunately, this guy is really attacking the house, so I need to go get to him right now and beat him down. Unfortunately, I did not expect him to do that. Oh, now I can see I've lost my stamina there. I can roll by hitting space and run the frack out of here. Now I'm going to try and lure this guy into the trap with the other wolf. You see I'm not doing really well here at all. Oh shit. I don't even know what the fuck that was there, but holy shit. Apparently Vindictus just opened up for some reason. Oh, 1 second. I apologize for that. Some random shit just decided to open up and start playing video on my other screen here. I don't even know why. I didn't even click on Vindictus, but apparently I decided to load up a trailer and play the music, so I do apologize for that. Now, right now, I'm not in a very good position here at all. I'm in some serious trouble, actually. So I'm gonna pop all these beers, and I'm gonna see if I can beat this guy down really quickly. Now he's going to start coming over here really soon, so I need to hit control to whip on my gun, and I need to hit spam right click here to reload. Now you can see on the minimap there's a little green circle around my character. This is my actual, that's my character's sound basically that he's making. And we can see that little dot that went on the ground there. That's basically where they know I am. Like when I did that shout before, I was telling them I'm basically over here, and they went there. And they would stay there for a while if they cannot find me, if I move away from that position. They will stay there for a couple seconds, and then they'll move on. So I managed to survive the night for that. And I didn't manage to explain a lot, unfortunately, because I was too like, oh god, they're killing me. That was terrible. I screwed up bad there, to be honest. That was bad. That was a bad match for me. It was successful, but I didn't do well. The sawmill's been added in. Nice. But yeah, basically, they can hear the actual circle around you. The green circle is your sound. If you're running, it increases, and so on. If they hear you, they will come for you, and they'll attempt to kill you. So you can use that to your advantage, like I did with the shout, to lure them into the traps. Unfortunately, it did not work on the other werewolf because he spawned a lot faster or slower than I thought he would. Which was kind of unfortunate. We have another little thing going on here.
Last night. So I'd gone down to the hardware store in the village to get stuff to fix my mill.
Nice.
I was coming back, and since I didn't have any more tobacco in my pouch, I said to myself, it'd be a good idea to warm myself up a little at Jackie's.
Say, Phidias, could there be something here that's attracting the beast? Except for my cabin, my barn, there's just your mill. But the attacks keep getting worse night after night. You're not hiding anything from us, are you, friend?
Of course not. Of course not.
Me? Hiding something? As I live and breathe. In fact, if there's something I would have liked, it would have been for you to help me defend my mill last night. The
That
lumberjacks
sucks.
from W. Hood Company came to take away the downed tree that was blocking the main road. So you can easily get to the mill now.
Nice.
And then if you help me, I'll help you back putting out your traps. With the three of us, it'll go faster.
Quite.
Sounds like a good deal to me. You can count on us tonight. We'll protect your mill.
Damn straight, you better protect the mill. Alright. Now, I guess we may as well watch this tutorial for the W. Hood Company and hear the lovely voiceover going on for it. So let's do it up. Chopping lumber. This is what I was telling you before.
With access to the mill, you can now cut lumber for the W. Hood Company. Just click on the button to chop wood. Each time you chop wood, you receive money for your effort in exchange for action points.
Quite useful to do.
Action points that are lost this way are represented by the orange part of the gauge.
Quite. And we gained some additional traps as well, the spike trap. Sure, why not? Let's watch that as well, just for the hell of it. Why the heck not? Why the heck not?
The spike
This
trap
is a really
automatically
useful one. I remember
triggers
this.
as soon as 3 enemies are standing on it. This
Useful for
icon
taking out a whole
represents
group.
the amount of enemies standing on your trap.
Look at that. Take out werewolves with that thing. You must defend the mill now. Helps give you additional action points. But if the mill is destroyed, you fail the night. So we have a couple different issues here now. Both of these guys are going to be attacking the mill. This is the wave 1 here. I don't know. One thing I would definitely say is to replace. This is the white. It looks like the wave 2 is the active one, but it's not. It's the white one. It's the active one. I'd prefer this being green and this being gray for the actual icon. Would be a little easier to tell for that. But anyway, we can just swap that over to see. Wave 2, we have 1 attack in the mill, and we have a bunch of guys coming down here. Grand Wolf, Werewolf. I could probably, let's see here. Yeah, this guy's going to go straight for my house here, so I'm going to have to deal with that issue, and then be able to somehow slow these guys down here, because they're going to be making a beeline for that place. I might be able to place some kind of bait out here. And at the spike trap, that way they will trigger it when they get there. It's probably a good idea. So I'm going to place a spike trap down over here first. See, it's quite a huge trap. I can zoom right in there to see it. Alright. And then we'll place the bait down right in that location as well. Alright, clear that off. So that's going to take care of the initial, hopefully take care of these initial waves here. There's no guarantee that that's going to happen. We'll just have to see what happens. And now I am left to deal with just these two wolves here. Now for them, I could just finish them off, to be honest. It's not that difficult for just the two of them. But I will build this trap here to deal with one of them, and I'll deal with the other one myself. Now for wave 2, we're going to have three enemies actually going for my chicken pen here, whatever, which I will then return to them with an additional spike trap here and some bait to keep them in place. Alright, until the third one comes along. Now that should hopefully deal with them. Or it could fail horribly and I could just be totally wasted. Alright. Then lastly, to deal with this werewolf, which is what I'm going to be going for, I will hopefully by then be at this area ready to fight him. And I will be able to set him under this trap and trigger it. Actually, I can even place it over here just to make sure I'm that close to it, because I don't know how close I am going to be. And I'm going to use a shout that will lure him this way around to the trap. I will then be moving over here to shoot the trap, and goodbye werewolf. Okay, I'm going to spend the additional, or I should say the last couple action points for the night on getting me some additional cash. There we go. Alright, so hopefully this plan works out well. I got to finish off the two wolves. This trap should trigger, finishing off the other guys. If not, I will be there in time to deal the damage that is necessary to finish them. Afterwards, wave 2 will start, and I'll be able to take on this werewolf at the hanging trap. And hopefully these guys will be taken out by the additional spike trap. Don't know if this will work, but we'll find out soon. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold way up here, actually. We have issues. Crap. Because this guy is also here. I completely forgot to... I did not even notice this guy. So he's going to be attacking the house. And unfortunately, I don't think there's much I'll be able to do about that. And I can't reverse this now, so... You know, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete this trap here. I'm going to be very quick about this. Very quick. Alright, I'm going to place it here. I'm going to take out the two wolves. Crap, this is not going to be easy. I'll have to quickly get over here. Let me remove this trap and move it as well. Hope I'm close enough at this point to lure that guy over here. I have 10 seconds to lure him under this trap, finish him off, and get back to the house, basically. So this is going to be crazy, guys. This is going to be crazy. Let's see what happens here. We have the 2 drinks right now that I did not use. I am level 4 now, so I'll be able to increase the traps. Wolf traps now inflicts 10 damage to wolves, werewolves, and grand wolves. Oh man, I should have used that. Frack. That wasted it. I'll probably gain level 5 during this, so I'm going to use that for Lumberjack later. For now, I'll use Trap 2 to weaken the other guy as well. And just hope I can do it. Okay. Let's return and start off this mission. Start the night and pray to God that we can do it. Now, I will be drinking the stamina potion as well after the werewolf is downed and hope that I can get there in time, so we'll see what happens. Alright, I can do this. I believe in myself. Enraged. Oh, great, another one here going on.
Certain enemies have a chance of turning enraged the more you attack them. Once an enemy is enraged, it's much more aggressive and is no longer
And you
affected
run like
by
hell.
your fear factor.
Infinite, oh god. Do not piss them off. Good to know. Alright. The wolves should be popping out of here somewhere soon. Okay, the werewolf is out first. Here comes the wolves. Get my gun ready. Here's a good headshot. Alright, that deals with them. Let's haul ass. There we go, they were finished off. Alright, that worked. Now I need to drink this brew quickly and haul ass to the other one, quickly. Need to haul ass to that trap or my whole idea is going to be down the drain. Quickly, 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 quickly. Okay, that guy triggered that. Alright.
Satan.
Quick, I need to move my way out of here. I need to reload this sucker. Oh, quickly. Quickly reload, reload faster! Oh, my freaking place under attack. Alright. There we go. That took him down a bit. We can finish him off. Yeah, no, this is not as good as I would be hoping because the werewolf managed to get to my place faster than I thought. So this was a bit of a fail in that sense. Drink this thing again. Get my stamina back really quickly. Get over here, asshole. Beat down! Now you can see there, I used my enraged, well, my power attack. Let's see if I can dodge out of the way here. Apparently I'm clicking all over the damn place now because this does not have proper windowed mode right now, so it's basically having issues locking on the screen. And I'm basically clicking things that are right in my background. There we go. Now this guy's definitely a bit of getting my ass kicked here a bit. Oh my god, that was close. Wow, the house took major damage and I really screwed that up, but that's alright. We were mildly successful in our endeavors in surviving this night of terror and horrible failure on my end. You can see there we also gain a bonus depending on the actual how weak all this stuff got. Alright, continue. The Myken Warrior, very, very dangerous. Very resistant to non-silver weapons, cannot be lured with bait. And he is incredibly difficult to mess with. Yeah, I really need silver weapons or silver bullets to deal with him. Excuse me, I apologize for that. The Firewall is a really interesting little bit that I remember seeing from their preview video. But let's watch the video for that as well.
Firewalls. Use firewalls to block paths in the forest, forcing enemies to take an alternate route.
Makes them go a little bit longer. Especially with my cans, you really just
If you
want them
block
to slow
every
down.
available path with firewalls, enemies will sacrifice some health and go through the walls anyways.
Mm-hmm.
If one
Which you
enemy
really don't
does
want.
this, it breaks the wall, allowing others through unharmed.
So you really don't want to do it more than one in that sense. Okay, we have the Mycan there. River may freeze over sometimes. Make sure you take this new path into consideration when you're placing your traps. Mycans are attracted by your bait. They're very resistant to all normal weapons, or normal and blessed personal weapons. So you really need to deal out the damage with silver weapons. So for that I would have to go back to the village and see about buying a silver weapon at the blacksmith. Which hopefully I can afford. Okay. Champion Felling Axe. Forest Queen Axe. Let's see. With a sharper and more durable edge. I would rather have a steel one, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen for that. Alright, let's return to the village. There are alternatives, though. We go to the general store, see if he has any silver bullets. He does not. Just regular bullets. We'll buy some, though. Okay, return to the village. You can use one interesting bit, but unfortunately I don't think I have it, where you can bless your weapons and it allows them to do some damage to them. I would like to, but it won't work out. Alright, so let's head back to the house and see what I can do for this. This is going to be interesting. Obviously, we're going to need a firewall over here. That will force him to go the other direction. Let's see where this guy's going. He's going for the chicken coop. And the Grand Wolf is going straight for my house. So I'm going to use another firewall over here. No, delete that. That's a mistake. So you click and hold till you get the point you wish. And let it go. Now, he should go, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, he's taking that way now. Now, this is pretty free. It is free, so I don't have to worry too much about issues with that. Now, I really want him going around the other direction. He'll go around this way now. So that does separate them a little bit. I'll be able to take out the Grand Wolf with a wolf trap. So I'll put that down. That'll take care of him. Well, let me remove that and place it a little better. Now, of course, this does cost me cash, so I'll put that there for that. Okay, we have the firewall. The bait won't affect them. This guy is going to be going straight for the mill. Now, our main issue is here, how the hell are we going to slow this guy down enough that we'll be able to actually do both of these? And that's the intriguing bit. You know, I actually have an idea here. I actually have an idea. Let me remove that. Place the firewall right here. And right here. That will force him to go along to here. And I'll be able to hopefully deal with him as he comes along here. Okay, I'll place a wolf trap there. I'll deal with him first. That will take care of the other guy. Now, I'm really going to have to slow him down a lot to deal with him. So I'm going to place at least probably 2 wolf traps. They'll give me about 20-second head start to do something before I get obliterated. I'll place the trap here. See if I can lure him underneath it. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. I'll deal with the other guy first using that, and I'll slow this guy down with the traps. So let me remove this. No, that won't work for that. So I'll place the 2 traps, like so. Hopefully he will be crossing by that. He should be, hopefully. Actually, no, let me put it over here. There's really an interesting strategy element to where you place your traps and how you place them and all that stuff. Okay, so he is going to be... Let me remove some of this. Okay, so I really do want him coming straight down here. As fast as possible, actually. So I'll even remove this bit of fire. That will hopefully get him coming this way. Good. Alright, so I'm going to put the hanging net here. I'll use that to damage him, and then I will see about dealing the rest myself. Now, as they said, it's going to be difficult to damage this guy without any silver weaponry. Did I level a little bit? Let me check my character here. Crap. What are my skills? I did. So let's get lumberjacking. Confirm that. Return if we can. Alright, so now we'll gain 4 cents per use of this. Let's make sure I'm good for now. That should take care of the dire wolf. That should slow him down long enough for me to deal with him when I get there. Let me get a hanging net over here. Actually, you know what? I'll put the hanging net over here, and that will allow me to pull him here with my shout when he's done, and that should be enough to finish him. Okay, I'm going to use the rest of the time to spend it onto logging, get some additional cash, see about getting a more powerful weapon. Okay, let's go to town quickly. 3.23 is what I have now. So let's go to the blacksmith, see about buying a better axe, even though I can't buy a silver axe, which kind of sucks a bit. Alright, this one is $3.95, so I can't afford that. So I'll buy this cheaper axe in that sense then. Let's return to the village. I will also, well, let's see how much it cost me. Probably $1 to, yeah, it cost me $1 to bless it, so I don't want to do that right now. Let's go to the hotel, see if I can buy myself some damaging liquor. And what else we have here? Canadian whiskey fills rage meter to max. That's nice. But I want the damage. Damage, 1 stamina, and 1 health. Alright, that's good enough. I will save up the rest of my cash and see if that'll work. Alright, let's see if my strategy works. Alright, start the night. And you can actually go into the main menu if you wish and ask for strategy hints, which would help you, of course, in that sense. But we're not going to do that. So let's equip my new axe. My beer is all in there. Okay. And let's start this up and hope and pray. Hope and pray we do well. Dun dun dun. Now, this is interesting. My Can Warriors. This is a cool little cutscene. as his soul is taken by the devil to be turned against us.
There is a blood moon tonight. I go to meet the ancients.
Can I go with you?
No, I would rather go alone.
Will you be
Okay.
back before dawn?
Perhaps. The Mycans are unpredictable.
Before you go, can you tell me what this blood moon means?
It's
Death.
a bad omen. The invisible beast will soon come to test us.
Oh, damn!
The beast that Manny Wepiquan, Josephine's mother, spoke of before leaving us? The one that will destroy our tribe?
That would be the devil.
I'm not sure yet.
Evil sucker.
Maniwakwan could have been wrong. I will have to search further.
Well, let's hope she is. Alright, so let's see how well this works out. Okay. Now, the Mycans are coming out first, and then the dire wolf will be coming out last. Now, I need to watch for when this says 1, and then I need to blow it ASAP. So I'm going to try and lure him right over here towards me, and then hit this. I don't know how much this is going to do to him, to be honest. Okay, he was slowed down. The first Mycan was slowed down. Oh, the Great Wolf is going the wrong direction. Shit, that's not good. So now I'll have to deal with him. Fuck, that's a failure. That's a complete failure. Wow. Complete failure there. Oh, he went in rage mode. Honk! Alright, so that was a complete failure there. The other wolf, I forgot to check his path or something. I don't really know what happened there. But he basically went the complete wrong way that I did not intend for him to go. And I also wasted my only bullet, so this is going to be an issue to luring this guy into this trap now as well. I'll have to reload it and hope I can lure him in here. Quickly reload, 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 reload. You can tap the right mouse button to reload faster. Alright. Let's rush over here and try and lure him over here. Yo, punk! What's up, sucker? Oh shit, come on, buddy. Come get some! Oh shit, my stamina's gone. Dodge! Shit. Damn it, I can't hit the trap. He's proving to make this more difficult than it should be. Damn it! Oh, there we go. Beautiful, I did it. Finish him! So as you can see from that, that was complete terror. That was terrible. That was an absolute failure of my strategy. Absolute failure. So yeah. Anyway, as you guys can see, this is a quite an interesting game to say the least. It's not even completely released yet. It's just still a beta. I mean, come on. Could you imagine what it's gonna add in when it's completely released in that sense? Damn. So this is definitely a really, really good game. I would suggest everybody to check it out if you get the chance. Again, that's Sang-Froid. Well, of course, I'll be naming that and everything. And most people will probably only look it up as they search the name. But anywho, regardless, even though my setup was a complete failure, it was terrible. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe yours won't be. One thing I could have done was I could have placed a wolf trap underneath that trap, and that would have held them in place for 10 seconds, allowing me to shoot it. That would have been the smarter thing to do. So yeah. I failed. That was a failure. A complete failure on my end. My first trap was triggered improperly, and it was just bad. It was just bad. So yeah. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this short little gameplay preview for Sang-Froid. Definitely check out the game. It's worth paying the like $14-15 for. Actually, let me double check that it's on Steam anyway. Cough. I don't even know how the hell I managed to click on that there. That was a complete mistake for Vindictus. I don't know what happened when that started. There are some current issues where if you try and alt-tab out, you don't actually need to, which is the weird thing. Yeah, it's $13.50 right now, basically 10% off. So yeah, definitely guys, check out this game, pick it up, and try it. Hopefully you guys will do better than I did. Oh, I failed terribly. Absolutely terrible. Dear Lord. And eventually you get some really, really cool structures. There's a tree that will deal holy damage to enemies, or to certain enemies when they are in the vicinity, which can really help deal with them. Some of them are incredibly powerful in that. Will-o-wisps especially will be very useful to have for that. You can sanctify some of your weapons and such at a certain one. There's a lot of really, really cool traps that you can eventually get. So definitely, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this gameplay preview, and get this game. Do it. If you just do it now. Just do it. Just go to Steam. But yeah, peace out, everybody. See you next time.